Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. It is I, your man, Nipun Sharma, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be my predictions for the Premier League Matchday 17. And yeah, some cracking fixtures to look forward to later today. So we're going to start off with Everton versus Manchester United. And that's, Everton versus West Ham United. And they kick off at 5:30 p.m. GMT. So, Everton, I have one second. Just need to bring up the table. So, as things stand, Everton have currently won. They are currently on not on a winning streak. Are currently without a loss in their past 5 games, drawing 1 and winning 4. And West Ham, on the other end, have only won 1 game, drawn 3 and lost 1. So many things lead in Everton's favour, but there's a saying called a wounded animal is the hungriest, and I think that will be the case for West Ham United. So I'm going to go Everton 1, West Ham United 2. Now, moving on to the evening fixture, the 8 p.m. kickoff. Manchester United against Aston Villa. And currently, Aston Villa are sat 5th in the Premier League. They are currently without a loss in their past 5 games, drawing twice and winning 3. So how do I see this? And Manchester United also without a loss in their past 5 games, also winning 3 and drawing only 2. So, do I see either team winning? No. I'm going to say a 2-2 draw. Now, we move on to tomorrow. The lunchtime kickoff, Tottenham Hotspur versus Leeds United. And they're playing at the new White Hart Lane Stadium. So, Tottenham Hotspur have only 1 win in their past 5 games, 2 draws and 2 losses, and are currently sat 7th in the Premier League. Whereas Leeds United have have only lost 2 of their past 5 games and winning 3 of them. And they're currently sat 11th in the Premier League. So everything is in Leeds United's favour. But I think Tottenham do have the power to bounce back. And they also, I believe, they have a game or 2 in hand. Don't quote me on that. I think they have a game in hand because the match against Fulham got postponed due to their head coach, Fulham's head coach, having the virus. So, moving on to the 3 p.m. kickoff on Saturday, Crystal Palace versus Sheffield United. Now, Crystal Palace are currently winless in their past 5 matches. Three draws, 2 losses. And they are currently sat 15th in the Premier League. As for Sheffield United, they are currently winless throughout the campaign and have only drawn 2 games the whole season. Now, do I see either team getting a result? No. No, actually. No, I don't. A 3-3 draw. Now, the 5:30 kickoff. Brighton and Hove Albion versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Ever since both teams have been in the Premier League, they have never, I believe, they have never gotten a result out of each other. And do I think that will continue? Yes, I do. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. I see a 1-1 draw in this game. And the 8 p.m. kickoff on Saturday. West Bromwich Albion, and they're going to be facing Arsenal at the Hawthorns. Now, you might think this would be an easy game for Arsenal, but I would say that if Slaven Bilic was still the manager of West Bromwich Albion. But Arsenal have historically, and until quite recently actually, have actually struggled to beat a team managed by Sam Allardyce. But I think this will be the upset of... I think this will be an upset. 1-1. Sorry, no. 3-3. A 3-3 draw. I feel Sam Allardyce will get a point from this game. Now moving on to Sunday's fixtures. And the lunchtime kickoff will be Burnley against Fulham. Oh, and I forgot about Arsenal and West Bromwich Albion's standings. So yeah, as things stand for both Arsenal and West Bromwich Albion, they have 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw, and they're currently sat 13th in the Premier League. West Bromwich Albion are currently winless in their past 5 games, losing 3 and drawing twice. And they're currently sat in the relegation zone at 19th. So moving back to the lunchtime kickoff, Burnley versus Fulham. Now, do I see any team getting a result? No. Actually, yeah, I see Fulham winning this one. So, Burnley 2, Fulham 3. Now, moving on to the afternoon kickoff, Newcastle United versus Leicester City, and that's the 2:15 kickoff. Newcastle United 1, Leicester City 3. Now moving on to Newcastle, they are currently sat 14th in the Premier League with only 1 win out of their past 5 games, 2 losses and 2 draws. As for Leicester, they are currently sat 3rd in the Premier League in a Champions League place. They have only lost 1 game in their past 5, drawing 2 and winning 2. So yeah, they're going on a really good run of form. And so yeah, Newcastle United 1, Leicester City 3. Now moving on to the 4:30 kickoff, which is my team, Chelsea Football Club, versus Manchester City, and they play us at Stamford Bridge. Now, I don't see Chelsea getting a result from this game. This might be Manchester City's. So, as things stand, Manchester City are sat 8th in the table. They currently have. Sorry, that was my phone that just went off. They are currently without a loss in their past 5 games, winning 3 and drawing 2. Chelsea are currently sat 6th in the table with only 1 win in their past 5 games, losing 3 and drawing 1. And they're only above them on goal difference. So do I see Chelsea Football Club getting a result against arguably one of the worst Manchester City sides under Pep Guardiola? No. I am predicting this game to end in a pretty one-sided battle for Manchester City. Chelsea 1, Manchester City 4. And I shall be doing a preview of this game and a predicted and preferred starting 11 the night before the game. So stay tuned for that as well. And moving on to the final game of Matchday 17. Southampton, and they'll be facing Liverpool, with Southampton being the hosts and the game being played at the St Mary's Stadium. I think it's going to be a win for Liverpool. They did, because they are currently sat top of the league. They have no losses in their past 5 games and 3 draws. And Southampton, they are currently sat 9th in the Premier League with only 1 win in their past 5 games, 1 loss and 3 draws. Now, do I see Liverpool winning this game? Yes, I do. Southampton 1, Liverpool 2. So those are my predictions for Matchday 17 of the 2020-2021 Premier League season. Yes, so this has been such a 2020 has been such a roller coaster year for all of us due to this horrible disease which I'm not going to name. But I can assure you, hand on heart, that 2021 will be much better now that we have a vaccine available. So, with that being said, social media is in the description below. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications so that you never miss another video. You have been a wonderful audience, and this is Nipun Sharma signing off. Peace. Take care of yourself, and London is blue.